Alright, Black Clover Chapter 295, the unofficial release is out, and Tabata, yet again, gets us with another transformation. Which a lot of us expect. We all knew Noelle was going to get another transformation. Even I made theory videos about it, but I didn't think we would see Spirit Dive from Noelle this early. But there's a lot to get into in this chapter, and if you have not read the chapter yet, this is what I want you to do. Join my Discord. I'll leave the link to that in the comment section. And also, when you join the Discord, go to the Black Clover spoilage section, click pinned message, and you can read the chapter there and come back to this video. And if you are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe to the channel with notification bells on. And our like goal for this video is over 2,000 likes. Let's get there. So let's talk about Black Clover Chapter 295, Revenge Magic. So, as the chapter starts off, we see Noelle charging in against Vanica, and she goes for the instant kill immediately. Noelle wanted all the smoke, like she really tried to end this fight in seconds. Like Noelle, she really all about that action. She just wanted to get rid of Vanica right then and there, and I respect that. But from the first strike, Vanica implied that Noelle indeed gotten stronger, so she could tell that this is a different Noelle. But she tells Noelle that she gotten stronger too because, you know, she can go 100% now, so this is a whole different power that Vanica is using. And that's when we see Noelle said, "We will defeat you," and we see the Undine, the water spirit, is right behind her, and Vanica's like, "I knew it." And even Charlotte, she's surprised. She's like, "The Undine is with Noelle?" And honestly, to a lot of us, I think almost majority of the community, this was not a shocker to any of us. This wasn't a surprise. We all figured that Noelle eventually will get the water spirit. But it was a 50-50 split. There were some people that wanted Noelle to get the water spirit, while others did not want her to get the water spirit. But I was in the group where I wanted Noelle to get the water spirit, but not now. And that's due to the fact that the Clover Kingdom already has 2 of the 4 spirits within the whole continent. And if they were to get the water spirit, they would have 3 of the 4 spirits within the entire continent. So I wanted to be more diversified within the kingdoms. However, I do like the way this chapter broke down that this is only a temporary situation, which we will get into. We then see a quick flashback of the Dryad talking to Noelle, and she tells her that there is a power that you must master before learning ultimate magic. So the reason why I laughed at this line when I read the chapter, because the Dryad pretty much tells Noelle in a nutshell, before you become stronger, let me make you overpowered first. Which we all knew when they went to go train in Elsia. We knew that Noelle was going to come out of there being the strongest one in the group. And once Noelle asked Dryad, "What do you mean being stronger?" And that's when we seen the Undine spirit. And Noelle was very surprised. She was shocked. She had this shocked look in her face like, "How are you back?" Because we seen the Undine, she got cursed, but now she's back here in Elsia. She lets Noelle know that when she got cursed, it really limits her own magic. It temporarily disabled the contract that she made with Loropechika. So right now, the Undine spirit is not as strong as she used to be when we seen her with Loropechika before the curse. And the only way that she can regain power is to move forward to someone else's grimoire, which is perfect suited for Noelle. But we do get this very goofy moment from the Undine spirit letting her know that, "Yeah, Noelle, you qualified, but I would not want to choose a nosy brat like you. I declare Loropechika forever." And then they just start going back and forth with each other, arguing. I just thought it was a very funny moment because it reminds me when Asta and Liba was arguing with each other because they couldn't figure out Defo Union when they were fighting Nock. Now, while the Dryad is calming them down, she did talk about that there are ways to compensate defeating Vanica, even though she is using a high-ranking Devil Megicula, letting her know that there is a power that only the spirits possess that can overcome and destroy demons and devils. And this power is called Sanctuary. Now, when the official release comes out, I might bring back the chapter breakdowns because you guys have been asking for that. And that's something that I feel like I should do because the word Sanctuary was also listed in this chapter. There was notes of it saying that this is not the proper term. So we gotta wait to the Viz translation that comes out and we'll see the right term of Sanctuary. So when the official release drops on Sunday, you guys want me to go super in depth to break down the key moments of this chapter, I definitely would do that. I will bring back the chapter breakdowns. Just let me know in the comment section. Now, Noelle, she asks a great question to the Dryad. She's like, if there is a power that only the spirits can possess that can destroy demons and devils, you could have trained for Golian and Yuno. The Dryad had no response for this. You know, You really could have had Fagolian and Yuno here. Like, Yuno is already ridiculously strong in his spirit dive. However, during this 6-month time skip, we do not know how strong Fagolian has gotten with his salamander. We know the salamander got bigger, but we haven't seen him go all out yet. We haven't had a moment from him yet. But this is Tabata's way of teasing spirit dive Fagolian in this part of the dialogue. And we know Spirit Dive Fagolian is going to happen, you know? But we do get confirmation why Loropechika couldn't perform Spirit Dive. And it's because the Undine Spirit refused to show her. Because Noelle even asked that, if you had this power, why didn't you show Loropechika? And the Undine talks about that when she made a pact with the first queen. Down the line, Loropechika was very different than the previous queens. So it implies that she showed this technique with the other queens. However, when it came to Loropechika, things were different. She wasn't your ordinary queen. The main reason why is because Loropechika didn't have any offensive magic spells. Even though we seen Asta fight those water clones that Loropechika made, however, the Undine Spirit confirmed that they were just fake. They were all for show. This was just a basic manipulation, pretty much to fake out anybody that tried to attack her. These were all for show. They were just night puppets that she liked to create. And nature-wise, Loropechika was just way too kind. And we know that when it comes to magic and Black Clover, your personality definitely determines the way your magic will operate as a mage. And the Undine Spirit, she felt really guilty about this because she knew that Loropechika isn't a fighter. So she didn't want to train Loropechika as a fighter, and that's why this relationship between Loropechika and the Undine is like a mother and a daughter. She is very coddled by the Undine. And the Undine, the water spirit, feels very guilty about this because she feels as though that if she would have trained Loropechika in a way as a fighter, maybe she would have never got cursed. So she blamed herself for this, and I understand taking responsibility of that because she kind of spoiled Loropechika in a way out of love and kindness because Loropechika is very kind. She's not a fighter. And Noelle, she checks Undine. She's like, are you wrong for showing love and kindness to her? Is loving someone and trying to protect them unacceptable? Noelle convinced her that, yeah, we may not get along, but we have the same goal right now. And we're going to save Loropechika. And I love that moment. I love the moment that Noelle is taking initiative that, hey, don't feel down about it. You love somebody, and that's okay. But we're gonna save her together. Back in the present, we see Gaja getting clapped by Loropechika. Good luck for not having offensive spells. But we know why Gaja is pushed back, because how can you truly fight someone that's under possession that you really care for? Which, you know, the theory that's going around that Gaja may love Loropechika. There's a love interest there, which I don't mind. I see it working. You know, I ship it. However, it's really sad to see Loropechika. She's actually crying while fighting Gaja, even though she's not all the way there, but her soul is still there. It reminds me when Luck, when he was elf-possessed, he was crying. Also, when we seen Patri fight Julius, he was crying, but those were the tears from William since they share the same body. I love when Tabata does this. It's very emotional. While all of this is happening, though, Vanica is having the time of her life. You know, she's telling Noelle, like, hey, don't lose too quickly. I want to enjoy this. Reminds me a lot like Dante, even though, like, she doesn't let herself get hit like Dante. You know, she likes to drag out the fights just so she can see how long someone can suffer and torture themselves. However, it is not like Dante. Dante is just an idiot. But while this is happening, while Vanica is just bursting in excitement, letting it be known throughout the entire battlefield, Noelle simply tells her to shut up. Because while everyone is hurting on the battlefield, you over here selflessly smiling, enjoying the moment while others are getting hurt and crying. And that's when we see Valkyrie Tress Noelle spirit dive, and she tells Vanica that I will exterminate you. And that was the end of the chapter. So Noelle is definitely going for the kill. And what's crazy about all of this, if this form puts her close or on par with 100% Vanica, then when she uses ultimate magic, it's over. It's really over. We just got to see how strong this form will be in the spirit dive transformation with the Undine. However, ultimate magic is going to wash the playing field against Vanica. Vanica better do something. I suggest something that she needs to do, like all of you who are listening to this video. I don't know, maybe like subscribing to the channel with notification bells on to see more Black Clover content from me right into YouTube feed, right? Something like that. You guys have an awesome life. Take care of yourselves. Stay blessed. And I'm out.